Almighty Gabe Newell, please give us new classes and characters so we can play in TF2, so there'll be a chance that TF2 could beat Overwatch and still be the best game ever. Please, Gabe Newell, I don't care about what you say. Give us the classes and characters and new weapons, please, mighty Gaben. I give you Steam sales in my wallet. Hello folks, it's Polis, and today we're doing a live commentary, and you're probably wondering, Polis Ranger, we don't need new classes and characters, we are happy with the 9 mercenaries that we have. Well, that may be, but have you heard that Overwatch is getting new characters? That's kind of making me think that we need some new classes as well. We know what the 9 mercenaries do, and we know their history and everything, and how to defeat them. And to be honest though, it is nice for the 9 mercenaries, but surely, if Valve were kind enough to add more, they could have a chance against Overwatch. Because don't forget, because Overwatch has got more characters and everything, and people think it's the death of TF2. Well, obviously Overwatch will be the kick in the teeth or the kick up the arse for Valve. I really think Valve should add in new characters. It's a perfect chance to actually show that they are the company that saved gaming. Now obviously I'm going to get comments of people saying, you know, trigger sensitive people saying, no, we don't need new classes, we need new weapons, that's how we can beat Overwatch. Well, a new weapon is just a weapon, and we haven't had that for God knows how long. And yes, people go for the 10th class joke, and many other things. But really though, I would like to see new classes. Classes that could challenge people, and probably re-educate people's ideas of them. Maybe we can have a class that could be specialised in, I don't know, a sci-fi kind of type person who launches chemical type weapons, like a chemical mercenary. Then those classes have to try and figure out how to stop their mercenary, and probably add some female mercenaries as well to make it a bit more sex appeal. Yeah, that would make the most sense. But yet again though, that's just icing on the cake. Now, obviously, what characters could I think up? Well, obviously probably based in the universe. Now obviously the chemical mercenary. Obviously he'll have like a type of flamethrower that leaches out dangerous anthrax or radiation or whatever Gabe Newell, the mighty Gabe Newell, can think up off the top of his head. Maybe we can have an electric mercenary that specialises in electricity. Or say a mercenary that is specialised in let's say heavy defense, similar to the engineer, but he could build like walls to block off enemies. Or maybe he could easily make cameras or camera drones where you put them on the wall, and those camera drones will shoot at the players that it's in its sights, rather than a sentry gun you can place down. Or maybe we could have a female class that can have similar mech suit to... Now, who's that one character in Overwatch, that female one? I can't remember her name. I think it's Diva or something? I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I have played Overwatch, don't worry guys. And yes, there will be Overwatch content. And God, if my aim doesn't suck. And I died. In any case, so that was off topic. So yeah. What about the mech suit? How would that involve in the TF2 universe? Maybe she would have stole some technology from Greyman, making her own version of maybe the machines, but you know, better looking and stuff. You know, there's tons of ideas out there to make some interesting characters that could make the game even better. Now yes, if you're thinking of development point, it would take Valve some time just to really get all these characters up and running. You know, make sure the weapons are not underbalanced or overpowered, or make sure the classes are fair and balanced. But how many years has been Team Fortress 2 been out, and obviously Valve can easily balance things. They balanced the old weapons and made them better. They balanced the classes. So I'm sure they can do this. And I don't want any, you know, usual crap of they can't do this and that, or we'll get new classes until Half-Life 3 comes out. No. Generally speaking, are the true purpose. I think Valve can do it. They have the resources. They can do it. It's just of, can they be bothered to do so without being a bit sensitive with their game? I want new characters, and I love the mercenaries, but for an old game it would be nice. Which is a question: what could Valve do better? That is something that we all think to ourselves. But really though, that I know for some people they're like, well, there were originally 9 mercenaries in Team Fortress Classic, and there will always be 9 mercenaries in TF2. Don't forget that TF Classic is different to TF2. Now, yes, Valve has bought the rights for the Team Fortress 2 game, but TF2 is different to Team Fortress Classic. The mercenaries are different, the history is different, and obviously enough though, Valve can change anything. It's their games. And if people are going to be trigger sensitive of having new classes and new weapons, then, geez man, don't be trigger sensitive. And I also hate the type of people that do bring facts saying, it will never happen. But I don't want to argue about it. So what do you guys think? Would you like to see new classes and new characters that we can play in TF2? I put down a straw poll of various things you can vote. Now obviously enough though, here are some basic rules, and I think that needs to be applied to anyone. To be fair and understanding of the question I am asking, and the other thing, don't be too oversensitive of the topic, or basically gonna be total hardcore, whatever really. If you are willing to be opened to have new classes, maybe something that could be better against a spy, then I think there is a chance for TF2 to win. Because the only way TF2 could be better and carry on is to add things that we normally don't really think of adding. That's why new classes should be the thing. Or you can stay inside the box forever. See you all later, folks.